The bustling markets of Xelara Prime were alive with activity, the towering spires of the capital city casting long shadows over the chaotic streets below. Among the throngs of aliens bartering goods and exchanging wares, a lone human named Ethan Drake stood out, his rugged features marked by years of travel among the stars. He was sipping from a steaming cup of Zet tea when he heard a commotion behind him. Turning, he saw her, a tall, elegant alien woman with translucent silver skin that shimmered in the light. Her violet eyes darted nervously, her long, flowing hair cascading down her back like strands of liquid starlight. Clad in tattered but ornate robes, she pushed through the crowd, her desperation palpable. "Please," she cried out, her voice a musical tone tinged with fear. "I need help." Ethan blinked. It wasn't every day someone like her addressed someone like him. "What's going on?" he asked, stepping closer. She hesitated, looking around as if expecting someone or something to pounce at any moment. "I need you to marry me. Right now." The proposal. Ethan nearly choked on his tea. "What?" "I will explain, but there's no time," she pleaded, clutching his sleeve. "My name is Alenya of House New York Rel, and I am being hunted. If I do not find a husband, they will claim my birthright and my life." Ethan raised an eyebrow. "Hunted? By who?" "The Council of Regents. My family is powerful, but treachery has left me vulnerable. Without a legal bondmate, I lose my claim to the New York Rel estate, and they will dispose of me to secure their power. The law protects bonded couples. No one can touch me if I am married. And you pick me? A random human?" Ethan gestured to himself. "I've observed you in the markets," she admitted. "You're capable, resourceful, and you are human. Your people have a reputation for defying odds and surviving impossible situations. You might be my only hope." Ethan scratched his beard. "So this is less about love and more about protection?" She nodded solemnly. He sighed. "All right, let's say I agree. What's in it for me?" Alenya straightened, regaining a shred of her royal demeanor. "I can offer wealth beyond imagination, access to New York Rel technology, and the gratitude of an allied world. But more than that," she hesitated, her voice softening. "I can offer loyalty. I would not betray the one who saves me." Ethan studied her for a moment. He had always been a wanderer, a drifter among the stars. Maybe it was time to take a leap into something bigger. "Fine," he said. "I'll do it." A union under fire. The ceremony was rushed. In a hidden temple beneath the city, a Xelaran officiant bound their hands with glowing ribbons of light, reciting ancient vows. No sooner had they exchanged the formal words than the temple doors burst open. A squad of armored enforcers stormed in, weapons trained on the newlyweds. "Alenya New York Rel," their leader barked. "By order of the Council of Regents, you are to be detained." "She's my wife now," Ethan interrupted, stepping in front of Alenya. "Touch her, and you'll be violating interstellar marital protection laws." The leader sneered. "This union is a sham." Ethan smiled, his voice dripping with sarcasm. "Prove it in court." "Oh wait, you can't, because you'd be admitting to your little coup." A tense silence filled the room. The enforcers exchanged glances, unsure of their next move. Finally, the leader growled, "This isn't over." They retreated, but Ethan knew they'd be back. Escape and survival. Over the next weeks, Ethan and Alenya lived on the run. They hopped between planets, dodging bounty hunters and spies. Along the way, Ethan began to see a different side of Alenya. She was intelligent, fiercely determined, and surprisingly kind. One night, as they camped beneath the twin moons of a remote jungle world, she turned to him. "Why did you agree to this?" she asked softly. Ethan shrugged. "You needed help. And I guess I know what it's like to be alone. My family back on Earth is long gone. Maybe I saw a little of myself in you." She smiled, her violet eyes shimmering. "I owe you everything." The final confrontation. Their journey led them to Xelara Prime's orbital citadel, where Alenya planned to confront the council. Ethan stood by her side as she strode in the grand hall, her head held high. "You tried to kill me," she declared, her voice echoing through the chamber. "You will not succeed." The council members sneered, their contempt obvious. "And who will stop us? You're human?" Ethan stepped forward, cracking his knuckles. "Funny thing about humans, we don't like bullies. And we're really good at winning." The ensuing battle was chaos. Ethan used his ingenuity and combat skills to outwit the council's guards, while Alenya's knowledge of the Citadel's systems gave them the upper hand. By the end, the council was in disarray, their corruption exposed. A new beginning. With her position secure, Alenya was reinstated as the head of House New York Rel. She turned to Ethan. "You've given me my life back," she said. "I am free because of you. But if you wish to leave, I will understand." Ethan considered her words. "I've spent my life drifting, never staying in one place. But maybe it's time I stopped running." Her smile was radiant. "Then stay with me." And for the first time in years, Ethan felt like he had a purpose. Together, they began a new chapter, partners not just in marriage, but in the challenges that lay ahead.